Welcome to the latest Justin Hamilton podcast. My name is Justin Hamilton, and today my guest is Tegan Higgintbotham, returning to discuss how the first trial show for her new show, Follow That Turtle, went. Anyone watching the video knows I had to read the title. For some reason, I just keep thinking of it as Tegan's new show, so I have to remember, Follow That Turtle. That's the name of the show. She had an incredible first up performance of it, so we have a big discussion about that. And I also shared something with her that happened to me just the other day, which is quite an interesting story. So if you're thinking, hang on a sec, I thought we were going to be talking about the show, that's about the first 10 minutes. Then we'll get into her show. And then we get into some broader themes and ideas that come out of discussing her show. And one of those things is discussing the current discussion about someone like Ariana Grande and her physical appearance. Tegan asked at the end of this podcast to mention the Butterfly Foundation. You know what, I'm just going to mention it right at the start as well for anyone who feels that this is bringing forth some emotions that they need some help with. You can go to the Butterfly Foundation over at butterfly.org.au. I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday, and over this weekend at the Melbourne Fringe you will be able to get 25% off ticket sales. So if you would like to see Tegan's show, make certain that you jump on board this weekend and save yourself some money, and also help her out with some ticket sales. So it's a win-win. Also, just a reminder, my fortnightly newsletter comes out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of this podcast, so you'll get a little review of something that I've been enjoying. You'll get updates as to stuff that's going on, and you'll also get some ticket opportunities for shows that I'm producing, for shows that my friends are producing. It's free to sign up. That's right, you don't have to pay anything. You can just head to my website, justinhamilton.com.au, sign up for the newsletter, and you will get an email confirming that you want to do that. Just check your spam. Sometimes it goes to the spam. Move it to your inbox, confirm, and that'll come through every second Tuesday. And hopefully it's just a little bit of positivity in your inbox every couple of weeks. So if you'd like to sign up for that, that would be great. Probably the best place to really stay in touch with me, because there's an email address at the bottom that you can take advantage of. All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat, and I'll be curious to know what you think about all of this. But for now, let's bring in Tegan Higgintbotham. Welcome to the latest Justin Hamilton podcast. Nobody else hears that Justin Hamilton, you know. And today,
no, of course they wouldn't. Well, it's a voice.
Returning to discuss how the first trial show, a little bit too petty show, Follow That Turtle went. Anyone watching the video knows it sounds like someone that I would have gone well out of my way not to speak to if I saw them at one. Remember, Follow That Turtle. You know, you enter and you go, it's that person. You know what? I'll burst up performance of it, so we pretend that whatever's on my phone is the most interesting. I also share something with her that happened to me just the other day. Please, quickly story. So you're thinking, hang on a second, I have a story for you. So yesterday I decided to go and see the new themes and Spider-Man movie, because Adam Rich and I are going to record a podcast about it. I like Tom Holland. One of those things I'm kind of out on the Marvel movies, but discussing the Spider-Man movies, the current discussion pretty good about someone like Ariana Grande and her physical appearance. Tegan, Spider-Man's just at the end of this podcast to mention it's a character that you can kind of get behind. I feel like I'm just going to mention it right at the start. Good actors for anyone. So anyway, I was curious enough that something to record about with Adam and some emotion. Anyway, so you can go to street in Surrey Hills Foundation over at the butterfly.org.au. I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday, and over this weekend at the Melbourne you drive in, you'll be able to get 25% off ticket sales. So if you love etc. Walking through the two pubs, and I see maybe about this weekend and 6 to 8 cops, and also help her out with some ticket sales. So it's a win. Oh, that's interesting. And then also just a reminder, as I'm walking through more parks to get to, comes out every second Tuesday. There's it is an extension of this podcast around me, so you get a little review. Suddenly something that I've been enjoying. Two people to get down on the ground going on, and one of them also has the best, and another has something ticket opportunities for shows that I'm producing. It turned out my friends are producing. I'll read from it's free to sign up. News coverage of it. You don't have to pay anything. You can 2 men have been charged over my website involving a fake gun.com.au. Sign up for the newsletter. The police operation unfolded at the end of an email confirming that you want to do that. Were arrested. Sometimes bulletproof vestband. Replica firearms confirmed. Officers confirmed. That'll come through. No ongoing threat to public. Hopefully it's just a little bit. I've got to be honest. Positivity in your inbox. That little split second. If you'd like to sign up, all of that would be great. Probably the best place to really stay in touch. Everything went very slow. Address and everything. All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat. And someone in a vest, holding something.
And now is this one of these weird moments when you look down and like, oh my God, the gun's in my hand.
Tegan Higgintbotham. Welcome to I wouldn't have put it past that happening with the stress that I've been feeling of late.
Okay, all right.
This is Tegan Higgintbotham, returning to discuss how the first trial show. I wasn't involved, but I show follow that turtle around it.
That's the full quote.
Anyone watching the video knows I had to read the title. For some reason, I just keep thinking of it as Tegan's new show. So I saw follow that hurdle something. I took a photo of it. She had an incredible video of it, just a brief video, because at first I was like, we have a big discussion about that. Look, I've got to be honest, I don't trust the fucking cops. I also someone that happened to be, just the other day, which is quite an interesting story. So if you're thinking, hang on a sec, I thought we were going to be talking about the show. That's about the first 10 minutes. Then I'm the anti-Husey. And then we get into some like I care about minorities. Themes and ideas.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. I
come out of discussing her show. What are the cops doing? But discussing the current discussion about someone like Ariana Grande, and there was a girl appearance. Tegan asked at the end of this podcast, threw her on top of the butterfly foundation. She was like, "Oh, this is so exciting," and I was like, "For anyone who feels that this is bringing forth some emotions that they need some help with, you can go together inside the Butterfly Foundation." And she happened to work there. So anyway, I then went in. I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday, and over this weekend, anything other than your adrenaline, you will be able to get 25% off ticket sales. All a dinner. So and it was like quite all the way through the film. And then when I got out of jump on board this weekend, and that girl who worked at and also help her out was telling the story to three of the co-workers. And I thought, well, that's worked out well for her. Also, just a reminder, the bell of the ball tonight. But it comes out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of this podcast, so you'll get a little review of something that I've been enjoying.
Did you have any life
flashes before your eyes to stuff that's going on, and you also
realizations about what you want to do with the time that you
ticket opportunities
for
shows that I'm producing,
gunmen out on the loose.
My friends, yes, this is what it leads me to. Tegan, I love you, and I want you to marry me. No, but you, my website. God damn it! But sign up. You know what happened was the reason you will get an email confirming that you want to do that. It was the exact same goes to the spam feeling that I had. Remember when I was in Afghanistan? That'll come with every saw that woman out on the road. Hopefully, it's just a little bit of selling positivity in your inbox. Yeah, and it was such, once again, both times. If you'd like to sign up for that would be great. Probably nothing happened really, like per se, as it were. But it's incredible the way can take advantage of.
Slows.
All right, this
down.
is a big chat. It's a really
The other thing I noticed is your mouth goes fucking dry.
Yeah.
So anytime I see these movies from now on, I'm going to be thinking, why aren't they croaking?
For now, let's bring in.
Why aren't they immediately
Welcome to the latest Justin Hamilton podcast. My name is Justin Hamilton.
While I watch this film.
Today,
It was,
you know, returning to discuss how the first trial show
but you know, we had the shooting
show Follow That Turtle went, and anyone watching the video knows I had to read through your head for some reason.
really
I just keep thinking
quickly,
of
and
it
there
as Tegan's new show, so I have
that
to
you
remember
never want to get
Follow
used
That
to,
Turtle,
which is
that's the
cops
name
with their
of the
guns
show.
out.
She had an incredible first up performance of it, so we have a big discussion about that. And I also shared something with her that happened to me just the other day, which is quite an interesting story. So if you're thinking, hang on a second, I thought we were going to be talking about the show. That's about the first 10 minutes. No, we'll get into her show.
Don't like Butterfingers over there with the ammunition.
Themes.
If something goes down, I'm not standing behind him
discussing
to
her show.
save me.
I want the nice ones.
One of those things is discussing there's a current discussion.
You not know this?
No, you got to tell me that.
There's a whole load of cops
her
in
physical
Paris
appearance.
that are on roller skates.
Tegan
And there's a photo of
asked
me
at
with
the
him
end
because
of this podcast to mention
and he had a
the
baguette. I was
Butterfly
like, you're so
Foundation.
French.
You know, I'm just going to mention it
And it
right
was
at the
great.
start as well for anyone
so
who
French.
feels
Oh
that
man, I didn't know that the
this
cops over there were
is,
also,
bringing
you
forth
know,
some emotions
members
that
of
they need
Starlight
some help
Express.
with.
They are.
You can
But,
go
it's
to
interesting what you say. I've often
Butterfly
thought that
Foundation over at butterfly.org.au. I should also mention that
but there's never
this is
going to
coming
be
out
somebody to go,
on
hey,
Thursday,
this is a moment. It's
and
just gonna
over this
start.
weekend at the
And
you'll be
there
able
will
to
be
get
there will be that
25%
moment
ticket
within the
sales.
moment
So
where you're
if you would like to see Tegan's show,
it's not a thing.
make
You can see it often when you
jump on
see
board
these
this
horrible
weekend
playbacks
and
of
save yourself
footage.
some money,
A lot of
and also
people
help her
are
out with some
trying to
ticket
figure
sales.
out
So it's a
what's going on, and then you
win-win.
see that ripple of understanding.
Also, just a
Yes.
reminder,
Move through.
my fortnightly newsletter
It's
comes out
interesting
every
that
second
you felt
Tuesday.
that,
It
the
is
moment
an
within the
extension
moment.
of
And
this
you know,
podcast.
interestingly,
So you'll get a little
as-
review.
You know, so
of
suddenly there
something
was
that
like
I've
20
been
cops.
enjoying.
So I feel
You'll
like
get updates as to stuff
maybe it
that's
would have
going
been
on,
even more fun
and you
if I
will
hadn't
also
seen
get
police or heard. But you know, it also
ticket opportunities
stuff is,
for
you know,
shows that
like,
I'm producing.
I live on
for
Elizabeth
shows that,
Street. There are
friends are producing.
cop cars and
it's free to sign
fire
up.
engines going
That's right.
past
You don't
all the
have
time.
to pay.
So
Yeah.
you kind of
just
get a
head
little bit used to it.
My website,
But weirdly, there's
sign up for the
newsletter
newsletter
on the outside of the Hoyt Cinema.
You
I
will
wonder if
get
they're all
an
around
email confirming that you want to do that. Just
But
check your
then a
spam.
voice
Sometimes
started
it goes to
saying,
spam. Move it to your
you know,
inbox, confirm, and that'll come
essentially
through
saying
every
everything's
second
gone into
Tuesday.
lockdown.
And,
Everyone,
hopefully, it's just a little bit of
positivity
positivity in your inbox.
But yeah, to see a
If you'd like to sign up for that, that would be great. Probably
and very much like a movie. You know, get down on the ground, get down on the ground.
Address.
Put your hands up, you know,
take advantage of.
and it
All right,
will,
this is a big chat.
just
It's a really
something you don't wanna
interesting
get
chat. And
No,
yeah,
I think that's
I'll be
that's
curious
the thing. It
to
all sounds
know,
really fun to
what
be
you
like
think about
part
all
of
of
something.
this,
No, it
but,
doesn't always
for
sound
now,
fun,
let's
but
bring
sometimes
in,
you can be like, oh God, imagine if I was in a situation
welcome
and I got
to
to be heroic
the
or
latest
something.
Justin
No, I don't want
Hamilton
none of
podcast.
that.
My name is Justin
No,
Hamilton,
please.
and
No,
today,
no, and I think
returning to discuss,
you know, often
how
you see
the
things
first
written
trial show
online or
for,
whatever, people just
new
comment
show
and go,
Follow
"Oh,
That
why did they
Turtle
do
went,"
something?"
and it's like,
As you
anyone
said,
watching the
in
video
the
knows
moment,
I had to
you're
read
too
the
busy
title.
going,
For some reason, I just keep thinking
hang on a
of
second, I was just listening
Tegan's
to a
new show,
podcast
so
about
I have to remember
the NBA.
Follow That Turtle.
Yeah.
Like, that's the name of the
your head's
show.
trying to catch up, trying to
she
take
had an
into
incredible
account what's going
first
on.
up,
And I have this
performance of it. I have
so
this
we
strange
had a big
discussion
discussion
about that,
of
and
of the
I also shared
of
something
the guy on the
that
ground
happened to
looking
me
at me as I've taken the
just the
photo.
other day.
Same with the photos.
Which is
It's a
quite
crazy
an
photo.
interesting
Yeah.
story. So if you're thinking, hang on a sec, I thought we were going to be talking about the show. That's about the
So,
first 10 minutes. Then we'll
anyway,
get
that
into
was
her
my,
show. And then we get into some broader
Wow, yeah, that's a really full-on story.
themes and
Yes.
ideas.
I didn't have
that
nearly
come
as
out of
interesting a
discussing
week.
her show.
There you go. I've sent you the photos. So you can have
One
a
of
Alright,
those
here we go,
things
here we go.
is discussing
Oh, he's looking right at you. Oh,
the current
freaky.
discussion
Yeah.
about
Oh, I hate that.
someone like Ariana Grande
Because it seems like
and her
you just
physical
sitting
appearance.
onto a photo of a restaurant.
Tegan asked at the end of
Who just
had
had
to mention
who had
the Butterfly
a vest with
Foundation.
an American
I'm just going to mention it right at the
flag
start
on
as well
it,
for anyone
a
who
fake gun.
feels that this is bringing forward some emotions
knows?
that they need
Maybe
some help with.
going
You
to
can
somewhere.
go to the Butterfly Foundation
Americans or something,
over at
someone who's pro-American. Like, who knows? Like, everyone's so
I should also
the other
mention
good
that
thing is
this
that
is coming out
that guy may
Thursday
have
and
seen me,
over this
but,
weekend at the Melbourne Fringe.
thank goodness I look like a dime a
25%
dozen
off ticket
male
sales.
myopic,
So if you would like to see
middle-aged
Tegan
comedians,
show,
Hey
make
now,
certain that
he was probably on that floor
jump
being
on
like,
board
I know this
this
guy.
weekend.
That would be my
and
life.
Save yourself
This is
some money.
really
And also
great.
help me get
High
ticket
five.
sales. So
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
win.
Is that Justin Hamilton?
Not
you,
also,
mate.
just a
Not
reminder,
That's the one
my
thing that the media
fortnightly
picks up.
newsletter comes out every
The guy
second
with the
Tuesday.
gun, seeing
It is an
success with local
extension
comedian
of
Justin
this
Hamilton.
podcast.
Yeah.
So you'll get a little
Hopefully
review
not too obsessed.
of
Yeah, the fake
something
gun.
that I've
Anyway,
enjoyed.
that was my
You'll
day.
get updates as to stuff that's
How was
going
your
on.
day-to-day?
And you will also get
uneventful.
Yeah,
and
fair.
that
ticket
is
opportunities for shows that I'm
wow.
producing, for shows that my friends
Anyway,
are producing.
we did not
It's free
bring
to
you on
sign
this
up.
podcast.
That's
to talk
right.
about that.
You don't
More
have to
important.
No, it's just when people say they've got a story, it's
my
never
website,
that. It's a good story.
Right,
Sign up
yeah.
for the
It is
newsletter,
like it is a
and,
proper story. Yes.
You will
Yeah.
get an email
Yeah.
confirming. that
And,
you want to do that. Just
I don't know, I
sometimes it
think
goes
it
to
maybe
spam.
meant
Move
that I
it to your
enjoyed the
inbox
movie a little bit more than I would have
and
with my
that'll
red
come
wine and
through
my
every
jiggy legs
second Tuesday.
sitting there
And,
going, "No,
hopefully
this
it's just a
could have
little
been
bit
much worse."
of positivity.
Do you
in your
think,
inbox every
it is
couple
the
of
way we
weeks.
make
So,
comedy of
if
these
you'd like to
moments?
sign up for that, that
I
would be
know
great.
that
Probably the
your
best
point
place
is
to
getting
really
back on stage
stay in
more
touch
and
with
more
me because there's an
because
email
of the show. Is there
address at
something-
the bottom
did you
that you can
find
take
anything
advantage of.
humorous about it?
All right, this is a big chat.
Not
It's
yet.
a really interesting chat. And,
You know, I
Anything drama?
Yeah, I
I'll
think
be curious to know
the
what you think about all of this. But, for now, let's bring in
the couple of people I told via text.
Welcome to
they all
the
had
latest
jokes,
Justin
but
Hamilton
my-
podcast.
my
name is
adrenaline
Justin
was still
Hamilton, and today,
I guess,
is
you know.
Tegan
Yeah.
Higgintbotham,
Who,
returning to discuss
really kind
how
of let it
the
sit,
first
but,
mile show.
it's also
new show
there's
Follow
just-
That Turtle.
you know,
went.
it's funny when
Anyone
the-
watching the video
when
knows I had to read the title. For some
shootings
reason, I just
happened
keep
last
thinking of
year.
it as
I got a
Tegan's
lot
new
of
show,
text
so
messages
I have to
from
remember.
people.
I was in the general vicinity
That's the name of the show
earlier that day.
She had an incredible.
But I need to stress,
first up,
never to the
performance of
extent
it.
that
So
we have a big discussion about that.
Like I went, oh my
And,
god, I was there that day. But I was in the
I
general
also
vicinity.
shared something
And
that
then,
happened to me just the other day.
You know, I had enough
which is
people
quite,
text me.
an interesting
And
story.
I'm thinking, hang on a second, I
online
thought
that
we
there
were
was
gonna
a
be
Facebook
talking about
show.
it.
That's
Just
about
sort of let
10
people know.
minutes. Then we'll
I'm
get
all
into
good.
her show.
And,
then we get into some broader
and I was like,
themes and ideas.
It feels a bit melodramatic.
That come out of
You know,
discussing her show.
I reckon I'd probably receive six
And,
to eight.
one of
text
those
messages
things
from people all over
is,
Australia.
Yeah.
Hey, have you
discussing
went there?
the
And then blah, blah, blah. I thought the
and
current
honestly,
discussion
I'm
about
denied
it for about half
someone
an
like
hour while I
Ariana
was doing
Grande.
it. So, you know what,
And
does her
physical
just doesn't
appearance.
hurt to go, yeah, I'm good.
Tegan
Yeah, that's
asked
it.
at the end
And
of
then
this podcast
within
section,
minutes
the
of writing
Butterfly
that,
Foundation. You know, I'm
this
just going to
dude that I
mention
went
it
to
right
primary
at the start
school
as
with,
well.
who I
for
don't know
anyone
why I was
who
friends with on
feels
Facebook.
that,
I think I was friends with him on
this
Facebook
is,
because early on in Facebook you just said yes to everybody.
You just went on these little,
you can,
Yeah, a
go
guy called
to,
Warren, who I never particularly liked at
Butterfly
primary school,
Foundation.
sent this message going,
over
oh yeah,
at
thanks man, we were really fucking worried.
butterfly.org.
Fuck off, Warren.
Yeah,
I should
fuck
also
off.
mention that
Fuck off,
this is
Warren.
coming
Fuck
out
off, Warren.
on
Your name
Thursday,
means rabbits up your
and
arsehole.
over this
That's what
weekend.
your fucking name means.
You'll
Anyway,
be able to get
so, you know, there might
25%
be
ticket
something
sales.
involved.
So if
Yeah,
you would like
great.
to see
Who
the
knows?
Off,
show,
Warren.
That'll be the name of the new
jump
show.
on board
Yeah.
this weekend.
I wrote a
Save
really
yourself
long
some money.
reply
and also help
that
her
was
out
full
with
of
some ticket
jokes,
sales. So
full of
it's a
venom,
win.
and I looked at it and I went,
Also,
that's
just a
great. And I
reminder,
deleted it all and I just
my
blocked it.
fortnightly
Great.
newsletter
Oh, that's it.
comes out every
Don't
second
do that.
Tuesday.
Don't.
It is an extension
No, but I will make the
of
joke here.
this podcast, so you'll get a
off,
little
Warren.
review
Fuck off.
of something that I've
You know
been
his last
enjoying.
name? Like how
You'll
we
get
won't say it,
updates
but
as
do
to
you know
stuff
his last
that's
name?
going
Yeah,
on.
you know everybody.
And you'll also get
Yeah.
ticket opportunities
I won't say it,
for
yes.
shows
I'll tell you
that I'm
afterwards.
producing.
Okay,
for
great.
shows
Because
that my
it's
friends are
even
producing.
funnier when you hear the
It's
first
free to
syllable.
sign up. That's right.
Yeah.
You
All right, now let's get to the important stuff.
My website.
You performed.
Sign up for the newsletter.
Was that the first time? Like as a
You will
performer?
get an email confirming that you want to do
And,
that. Check your spam.
you,
Sometimes it goes to the spam.
performed
Moved to
in
your
Melbourne.
inbox,
You filmed it, and I got to watch it.
and, that'll come through
And it was
every
fucking
second
great.
Tuesday.
And it was
hopefully it's
so
just a
well
little bit of
written. It was,
positivity.
really
in
well
your
performed
inbox
for someone who
every couple of
doesn't
weeks.
quite know it yet.
If
You
you'd
know,
like to
and
sign
still
up for that, that would be
finding
great.
the
Probably the
rhythm
best
of
place
the
to really
performance.
stay in touch
And,
because there's an
you
email
know,
address
as
at
I
the
said
bottom
to
that you can
you,
take advantage of.
All right,
This is a big chat. It's a really interesting
worst
chat.
case scenario.
And
You had to
yeah,
the next
I'll be
day.
curious to know
You have a show.
what you think about all
And
this.
but it's been
now let's bring
a little
in,
bit. What's it been? About a week and a half since you
Welcome
performed?
to
Yeah,
the latest Justin Hamilton
wanted to do it
podcast.
so
My name is
far out
Justin
that I could
Hamilton, and today
come off
my
the
guest is Tegan
stage in these moments,
Higgintbotham,
especially when you're
returning
trying new material
to
and there's
discuss
just so much
how
emotion. It all
the
feels
first
very
trial
raw.
show
And
for
the
her
nature of
new
these
show,
shows
Follow
is
That
that you are
Turtle,
seeking
went.
feedback. You're just opening
Anyone watching the
yourself
video
right up
knows
to all
I have to
sorts of
read the
opinions.
title. For
And
some
I think
reason, I
if you
just
do
keep
have the
thinking of
luxury
it
of time
as
to
Tegan's new
filter
show.
it
So I have to remember,
and take it
Follow That Turtle. That's the name of the show. She had an incredible first up performance of it, so we have a big discussion about that. And
They do this.
I also shared something with her that happened to me
I know.
the other day.
We just talked about this the other day.
An
That they're
interesting
testing
story.
the
So
fire
if you're thinking,
alarm.
hang on
They
a
do
second, I
it.
thought
I
we were
know.
going to be talking about the show. That's about the
gonna
first
happen.
10 minutes.
It's gonna happen.
Then we'll get into her show.
So annoying.
And then we get into some broader
Well, I guess it's
themes
working.
and
Is it-
ideas
How full on
that
is it?
come out of
It's really
discussing her
quiet. It's
show.
going to hit any second.
And,
And I've got these headphones on.
one of
and
those
the mic
things
is going to be
is
louder. I hate it.
discussing
I love this.
the
See, you're having
the
your current
exciting
discussion.
I was
This is
really
really-
about
Fucking
some Aria
what is that?
and her physical appearance. Tegan asked
amazing.
Now-
at the
now he's
end
gonna say
of
something
this
again.
podcast to mention the Butterfly
Maybe he's done.
Foundation. That's all right. He's going to mention it right.
I'm so
That is
sorry.
well for
No,
anyone
don't
who
apologise. You
feels
said that it was full
this
on.
is,
And
It's
bringing
full on.
forth some emotions
Here it
that they
is.
need some help
I mean,
with.
you can
You can
show them doing work and
go
then anyway,
to
I digress. What was I saying?
Butterfly Foundation
Someone's
over
my
at
nervous system.
butterfly.org.
That's how you feel when you get off stage.
I should also
You're
mention
so open,
that
and I
this
hate
is coming
Tegan.
out on
And I
Thursday,
have had the
and
luxury
over
of
this
now
weekend as
letting
well,
it filter,
you'll be able to
all
get
those emotions.
25%
I'm
off
not
ticket sales.
entirely drained
So
out of it,
if you
but
would like to
some
see
of the
Tegan's
emotions drained
show,
out of it, so that when I do dive back into script, it's
jump
very
on board
subjective.
this weekend.
Have you,
and save yourself some
after
money.
doing it, have
and
you
also help her
put it
out with
aside
some
for a
ticket
moment?
sales? So
Yep.
it's a win, good win.
And it was partially because I
also, just a
I was
reminder,
producing
my
this
fortnightly
show thing for the
newsletter
AFLW this
comes
watch
out
along
every
party,
second
and I had
Tuesday.
something just to put my
It is
mind
an
into,
extension
but I actually
of
wanted to
this
just not think
podcast.
for a bit,
So you'll get a
let
little
it go
review
cold.
of something that I've been enjoying. You'll get updates as to stuff that's going on, and you will also get some, ticket opportunities for shows that I'm producing, for shows
written
that
every time
my
it's
friends
getting
are
longer,
producing.
more words getting
It's
added
free
to
to
the
sign up.
speech.
Right, that's right.
But anyway,
Sorry, is that live? Is that
Yeah.
doing it live?
My website, just
It won't be long before it starts adding
sign
jokes.
up for the newsletter,
thinking
and
power he must feel
you will
to be able
get
to project
an
his
email
voice into my
confirming that you want to do that. Just check your spam.
So I will.
Sometimes it goes to the spam.
My
Move
aim
it
is
your
to go
inbox,
back into the
confirm,
script.
and that'll come through every
As I
second
get older,
Tuesday.
oh my gosh, I talk about
And,
this on the
hopefully
show,
it's just a
not
little
quiet.
bit
Yeah.
of
It's not quiet, and
positivity
that is not
in
cool.
your inbox.
That's not quiet.
So,
But I'm going to pick up the script
if
again
you'd like to
this
sign
week,
up,
and I've had
that would
really
be
great
great. Probably the
feedback,
best
and
place
it's
to
been a
really
double
stay in touch because
joyful
there's an
experience for me because the
address
performing
at
of
the
it, I
bottom
actually
that
got a
you
lot
can
of
take
joy
advantage
out of
of.
it.
All right,
I
this
really
is
enjoyed
a big chat. It's a really interesting
and
chat.
the feedback has all resonated.
Yeah,
There's only been a
I'll be
couple of
curious
them notes I've been like,
to
oh, that's
know
it's
what
really
you think about
interesting.
all this, but
If that's
for now,
contributing
let's
what
bring
somebody
in
else said, I think there's been 2 notes like that. The rest of them are
welcome
all
to
exceptionally
the
uniform
latest Justin
and,
Hamilton
to my
podcast.
mind,
My name is
correct.
Justin Hamilton.
Okay,
and
so,
today,
with the contradictory
returning
advice,
to discuss
where do you
how
think the truth
first
lies
trial
somewhere in the
show
middle, or are you leaning
you
towards
show
one
Follow
or the
That
other?
Turtle
I
went?
think the great thing is
Anyone
it was a
watching
bit
the
of,
video knows I had to read the
feedback
title.
was
For
cut
some
a
reason, I
certain
just
bit
keep thinking of
material,
it as Tegan's new
because
show. So I have to
the
remember,
person who gave the
Follow
feedback
That
believed that it
Turtle.
didn't really
That's the
serve the
name of the
overall
show.
story.
She had an
And
incredible
it may just come
first
down
up
to time.
performance
I'm
of
at
it.
an hour
So
and
we
15.
have a big discussion about that,
which means it's going to get longer.
Right, but that means so I'm thinking about
that
20
happened
minutes
to me
needs to be cut
just the other day.
realistically. So it may actually not
an
even come down to
interesting
whether
story.
I
So
like it or
if you're
not.
thinking, hang on a sec, I thought we were going to be talking about the show. That's about the first 10 minutes. Then we'll get into her show, and then we get into some broader themes.
Well, that makes it easier.
If you've got discussing
that you
her
can
show.
actually remove
one of those things.
And I actually really see where they're coming from. It was a new bit of
discussing,
material. I got a lot of joy out of it because it was
the
completely
current
the truth,
discussion
and it had only just happened.
about
It's the bit where I talk about mum and dad
and her
getting
physical appearance.
scammed.
Right. Tegan,
So the only
at the
thing that I
end
changed
of
about
this
it is it's actually
podcast
bullshit
mentioned
in
the
real
Butterfly
life.
Foundation. I'm just going to mention it right
this
at
really
the start as well
sophisticated
for
scam,
anyone who
and
feels that
because it felt so
this
fresh to me, I had a lot of
is,
joy telling the
bringing
story.
forth some emotions
But
that
I
need some
really
help
understand
with.
what the note is.
You can go to.
It's always hard with that kind of stuff as well.
Butterfly Foundation.
I remember
ironically, or not ironically, I should also mention that
when I did the show
this is coming out
Afghanistan
on Thursday, and
there was a bit of material.
Mary, Johnny and Mary.
Johnny and Mary love each other.
Ticket sales. So if you
Johnny loves Mary.
and
There was a bit of material that I really liked, and I had a couple of people
and also help her out with some ticket sales. So
drop
it's
it
a win
because they thought it took everything too far
also, just a
away from the
reminder,
narrative.
my fortnightly newsletter comes out every second Tuesday.
Funnily enough, that was
it is a show that wasn't particularly well reviewed, even though I got a lot out of it. You'll get a little review.
And, one of the criticisms
something that I've been
was that it wasn't
enjoying.
funny enough.
You'll
And,
get updates as to stuff that's going on.
and
you
I don't
also
know,
get,
that could have been true.
Ticket opportunities for shows
think
that
I
I'm
was going through a
producing,
bit
for
of
shows that my friends are producing.
you go
It's
through
free to
ups and
sign up
downs with
That's right.
critics.
You don't have to pay.
Sometimes they
anything.
like
You just head to
on your
my
side, and
website,
sometimes they're not. And I felt like I went through that
sign up for the
period of,
newsletter.
this guy's doing a show again.
You will
that
get
kind of
an email
period.
confirming.
But
that
I've often wondered about
dropping
that
spam
material
move it to your
because
inbox.
it was a fun bit
and
before.
that'll come through
it was
every
really
second
funny.
Tuesday.
So
hopefully it's just a little bit
I'm not
of
saying it's incorrect
positivity advice, but I would, if you'd like to sign up for that, that would be great. Probably the best place to really
Yeah,
stay in
and
touch
that's the
because
thing.
there's an email
Sometimes
address
when you
at
do
the
get
bottom
stuff like
you can take advantage of.
of.
All right,
it's
this
just one of those
is
really
a big chat. It's a really
authentically funny
interesting
stories
chat.
from your life.
And
You have so much fun
yeah.
telling it because
I'll
it's
be
the truth
curious
and it's
to know,
absurd.
what you think
And
about
maybe
all
that
this,
doesn't stand the
but,
test of
for now,
time.
let's
It's
bring
one of
in
those pieces that the globe.
Welcome to the latest
moment.
Justin Hamilton podcast. My name is Justin
was in the
Hamilton,
BBC.
and
But I think time will tell.
is Tegan
And
Higgintbotham.
the one thing I did
returning
realise is
to
the hurdle
discuss
of getting a
how
show
the
up on
first
its
trial
feet
show
was so big
for
for me. I
her
forgot to book
new
the
show
tickets.
Follow That Turtle went.
So now I'm in this patch where
Anyone watching the video knows I had to read the title. For some reason, I just keep thinking of it as Tegan's new show, so I have to remember.
There's something very interesting about
the name of the show.
I don't know, a routine that
she had an incredible burst up.
the reason it works
of
is the energy.
So we
once the energy goes,
and
is the
I also
pipeline strong
shared
enough
something
to
that happened to me the other day, which is quite
but
an
also,
interesting story. So
you know,
if you're thinking,
like,
hang on a sec, I thought we were going to be
what do you
talking about
reckon?
the
You have
show.
to cut
That's about
20
the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Then we'll get into her show.
2022.
And then we get into some
because it's going
broader
to expand.
themes and
More
ideas.
performances. So,
That
if you can
come
get it
out
down to
of
52,
discussing her show.
53,
And one of those things.
Yeah, and the good thing about that is one of the notes that
discussing the current discussion about someone like Ariana Grande and her physical appearance. Tegan asked at the end of this podcast to mention the Butterfly Foundation.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to mention it right at the start. What was the most interesting thing feels that this is bringing forth some emotions that
I
they need some
enjoy the
help
show.
with. You
good.
can,
Yeah,
wow.
Which it's been so unenjoyable at times to bring it together. Not only because the subject matter is a bit sensitive.
I should also mention that this is coming out
researching
on
this,
Thursday,
none of this or
and
very
over this
little of this
weekend
will actually even end up on
you will be able to get
stage.
25%
But just doing a lot of reading
ticket sales.
into
So if you would like to
body
see
positivity
Tegan's show,
movement and its subsequent
make certain
failure,
that you,
the way that women's
jump on
rights are
board,
so under
this
threat at the
weekend
moment,
and
just
save
really
yourself
throwing
some money.
myself into those
And also
spaces
help her
where
out
I
with
can
some ticket
listen
sales.
to,
So it's
some
a
of the
win.
notorious court cases throughout
also,
that time.
just a reminder,
my women who in Australia have spoken up.
Comes out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of this podcast, so you'll get a little review
negative
of
and
something that I've been
subject matter,
enjoying.
because I want to know,
updates
before I
as to
put
stuff
this
that's
piece
going
out
on.
there, I want to know
And
the
you
landscape.
also
I want to know what
get
the conversations are. Make sure I'm, not
ticket opportunities for shows that I'm producing, for shows that my friends
like I want to have some value.
It's free to sign up.
It's been
That's
quite
right.
heavy.
You don't
it's
have
been
to
a
pay
really
anything. You can just head
period for
to
this
my
show.
website,
So I was surprised that
hamilton.com.au, sign up for the newsletter.
I felt a lot of joy on stage.
You will get an email confirming
That's
that
really
you want to
good.
do that.
Yeah, because I do know
sometimes
that,
it goes to the spam. Move it to your
the
inbox,
process.
confirm,
It's not
and,
just
that'll come through
also
every second
engaging
Tuesday.
with it. Is
Hopefully, it's just a little bit of
part of it that I think from what you've said to me has been tough.
Has been. If you'd like to sign up to that would be great.
Probably the best
I
place
really
to
want to do is stay in touch with me, because there's an
so
email
much self-doubt, and then
address
in
at
the
the
moments
bottom
where I
that you
felt
can take
certain I
advantage
didn't
of.
want to do it.
All right, this is
just
a big chat. It's a really
staring at some
interesting
of
chat.
The stuff I want to talk about. There was one day
I'll be curious
where I was on this
know,
writers' retreat.
what
We
you
spoke
think
about this
about all of
again
this,
on
but
Rangers,
let's bring in
I won't say.
Welcome to
I've
the
seen
latest
people
Justin
who have
Hamilton
had
podcast.
chats,
My
and I know
name is
it's quite
Justin
a
Hamilton,
pronounced
and
medical
today my
event.
guest is Tegan
But,
Higgintbotham.
I had to leave the
Returning
office and
to
go outside
discuss
and have a
how
conversation
the
because
first
it's
trial
just
show
brought up so
for
much stuff.
her new show, Follow That Turtle, went. Anyone
So I was
watching the video
outside,
knows
so
I had to read the title. For some reason, I just keep thinking of Tegan's new
I've
show,
not had that
so I
when
have to
writing
remember
shows before.
Follow That Turtle. That's the
Pretty
name
new
of the
band.
show. She had an incredible.
I've had
first up.
I've definitely
performance of it. So
I've definitely had moments.
Usually
And,
in the writing process, I also share something with her. That I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this. I have definitely story. So if you're thinking, hang on a sec, I thought we were especially when I've been trying something the first 10 minutes. I've had then we'll get into her show, and then we get into just before I open gagging behind themes and ideas. Come out where the show. And once again, I think it's adrenaline nerves. One of those things, knowing that you're trying something, discussing the extremely different, like the show that current discussion about Ballad of someone like Ariana Grande. People who don't know, it was meant to be three short plays at 3 people, and this podcast 2 people pulled out in the last second, butterfly, and then I'm just going to mention it right at the start as well. We recorded, I think it was like feels that this is over the thread, bringing forth some emotions. And then I had to memorize. You can go to the first time that ever performed was all Butterfly Foundation on a Saturday over at, and the second time was all 3 in a row on a Sunday. I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday, and over this weekend, the 25% off ticket sales. Before that, so if you would like, and I was, like it was like 5 minutes before you jump on board, I had to go on stage because I knew that those some money, and also the idea with some tickets. They had been designed to try something, and also just a reminder. I was trying to play around with it. It comes out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of this, and I've been feeling really good about it. You get a little review of something that I've been enjoying. And I had to kind of go and talk about updates on my stuff that's going on. And you also get, I've had that a couple of times with the more ticket opportunities, not necessarily shows that I'm producing, but for shows that the ones that my friends are producing. Trying something. It's free to sign up. And that's right. But I also weirdly in hindsight, like it's not nice to go through my website. Weirdly in hindsight, sign up for the newsletter. I've seen them as really. You will get an email confirming like it means a lot. Like it means, and it means you're trying something. It means putting your neck on the line, and that'll come. This could be foolish, and it might not work. And hopefully, it's just a little bit of positivity. It's interesting how the body can react. So at different moments in the creative would be great. Probably the best place to
very
really
much so.
stay in touch
it
with
is,
because there's an
I know we spoke about
address at the bottom that you can take advantage of. All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat.
That's a really scary thing to do, and I was just like, yes.
I'll be curious to know what you think about all of this.
It is as horrible
now
as
let's bring in.
you meant to tonight, but I'm like, no.
Welcome to the latest
me,
Justin Hamilton
I
podcast. My name is Justin
agree.
Hamilton, and today my guest is Tegan Higgintbotham, returning to discuss how
there are times
the
when
first
other
trial
things
show
happen in your life.
for her new show, Follow That Turtle, went.
Still stepped on the stage.
Anyone watching the video knows I had to read the title. For some reason, I just keep thinking of it as Tegan's new show, so I have to remember Follow That Turtle.
Boxing
That's the name
matches.
of the show.
And that was not only the
she had an incredible first up performance of it, so we have a big discussion
but then I'm going to get hit in the face a lot, and it hurts. And I
also
don't want to get hit
share
in the face
something
a
with her
lot.
that happened
And I
to
still
me
stepped in the ring both
just
times.
the other day,
well,
which is quite
I did
an
that.
interesting story. So you're
pretty
thinking,
good.
hang on a second,
Yeah, that's pretty full on.
I can probably perform
for
for
the first 10 minutes,
fucking
then we'll get into the show. Themes and ideas that come out of
Do you remember my
discussing
advice to
the
you
show.
before your first boxing match?
One of those
Just cover your
things
nose.
is
Got a cute little nose. Don't get the
discussing
nose
the current discussion about someone like Ariana Grande and her physical appearance.
Oh my God.
Tegan asked
Anyway,
at the end
you got through
Anyway.
it. Nose is still perfect. Don't worry about it.
Butterfly Foundation. You know what, I'm just going to mention it right at the start.
Yeah,
as well,
that's once you kind of achieve those things, it does kind of give you a base
bringing
foundation
forth
to
emotions
be
that
able
they
to
need to
tackle a
help
lot of
you can go
other things
to,
in life. I think that's
Butterfly Foundation.
You know, suddenly
over at
having to deal with
butterfly.org.au.
annoying.
I should also mention
20-something
that
male to be
this is coming out
how
on
comedy
Thursday,
works.
and over
Water
this
off a
weekend
duck's
at
back.
Melbourne Fringe, you will be able to get 25%
Yeah, you're fine.
off ticket
You're
sales.
fine.
So
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
would like to see
Yeah.
Tegan show, jump on board.
So yeah,
this
learning that
weekend
you've
and
enjoyed
save
it
yourself some money
and also help her out with some
ticket
tickets.
sales. So it's a
What were the
win-win
questions that people?
also, just a reminder,
afterwards.
my
Can you
fortnightly
share what people
comes out
were
every second Tuesday.
interested in?
It is an extension.
Did anyone ask you
of
something
this
that
podcast
by
so you
surprise?
get a little
Oh,
review
that's what you
of
focused
something
on,
that
or
I've
was
been
it something
enjoying.
that you thought this
You'll
is
get
really going to
updates as
resonate
stuff
and no
that's
one's
going
mentioned
on,
it?
and you'll also get
it's a really
ticket opportunities
what I
for
would
shows
say
that I'm
is a lot of
producing,
the
for
people
shows that
in that
my
room
friends are
knew
producing.
me, and
It's
they
free
knew
to
my
sign up.
story, so
That's
there
right.
weren't any
You don't have to
surprises
pay
in there
anything.
for
You
them.
can just head
I think
to
that there was only
my
one
website,
person in the room
justinhamilton.com.au.
I
Sign up
haven't
for the
been chatting with much
newsletter,
over the past 5 years. And they
you
were
will
like,
get
oh, okay.
an email confirming that you want to do that.
They
Just
were a
check
little
your
taken
spam.
aback by
Sometimes
the
it goes to
story,
the
but they
spam.
weren't.
Move it to your inbox.
They didn't ask
confirm,
questions per se.
and,
It was
that'll
actually
come
more, I
through
got
every
fewer
second
questions than I
Tuesday.
expected. I got
And, hopefully it's just a little
What I
bit
was asking
of
for was
positivity.
The biggest thing was people going, do I really
if you'd like to sign up for that, that would be great. Probably the
And
best
I
place
think
to really
the reason
stay in
that they
touch
asked
with me,
that
because
is
there's
because
an
at the end
email
you will have seen I
address
did
at the
oscillate
bottom
a
that you
little.
can take
I
advantage
kind
of.
of
All right, this
I'm not
is
somebody
a big
who
chat. It's a really interesting chat.
necessarily feels comfortable standing on a soapbox and telling
I'll be
people how to
curious to
behave.
know,
It's not how I,
what you think about all
even
this,
being on social
but,
media,
for now, let's bring in
it's not a place that I'm very
Tegan
comfortable. I'm actually quite.
Welcome
I'm
to
quite shy,
the latest
whereas
Justin
this
Hamilton
is not a
podcast.
show-
My name is Justin
a
Hamilton,
shy show.
and today
So
my guest is
the ending,
Tegan
I think
Higgintbotham,
that was where
returning
I
to discuss how the first trial show
yes, I just have to
her
say it.
new show, Follow That Turtle, went.
right.
Interesting.
Anyone
watching the video knows I had to read the
in
title.
the script,
For some reason, I
or
just
is
keep
it
thinking
something
of
that
it
you have
as
to
Tegan's
rewrite?
new show? So I have to remember.
It's been,
Follow
I
That
think it's,
Turtle.
the
That's
ending
name of the
has
show.
been a bit that's been rewritten most.
She had an incredible
iterations of the script
first
is
up
there, but every time I
performance of it.
perform
So
it, what I
we
want to
have a
say
big
becomes
discussion
clearer
about
and
that.
clearer.
And
stuff that felt important that is
I also
actually just
shared something with her that
you know,
happened
the
to
filler.
me
That also
just the other
becomes
day,
important to me, so
which is quite
I'm
an
getting there,
interesting
yeah.
story. So
Yeah,
that's
I really
thinking,
know
hang
what
on a
I
sec, I
want,
thought we
That's
were
one of the most
talking about
fascinating
the
things
show.
about
That's about
performing, isn't it? The bit that
Then we'll get into her show.
one day you
And then we
realise
get
you
into
haven't
some
done it for 4
broader
shows, and it's
themes and
the show's fine.
ideas.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion on how
discussing
to
her show? Get to that end. One of those things.
So Paul knows the show.
Discussing
He
the
lived with you through the experience.
the current discussion. I would someone like Ariana Grande,
just while
and her physical
doing something
appearance.
else,
Just taking
telling the
us
ending.
at the
Because
end
what you do
of this
is
podcast
when
to
you're
mention
telling at the
the
ending,
Butterfly
he knows the
Foundation.
story.
You know, I'm
So
just going to mention
as a
it right at the
performer,
start
you
as
will
well for anyone
intrinsically
who
not want to bore
feels that
So you will just
this
say it to
is
him
bringing
and
forth
tell
some emotions that they need some
should
help
say
with.
it to
You can
It's a really
go
good note.
to
It's a really great note.
Butterfly Foundation over at
script writing and they're really bogged down with scripts.
I should also mention that this is coming out
really
on
quickly,
Thursday, and over this weekend at the moment, you'll be able to get 25% off ticket sales. So if you would like to see Tegan's show, make certain that you jump on board this weekend and save yourself some money, and also help her out with some ticket sales. So it's a win.
That don't necessarily tie things up in a nice
also, just a reminder,
I spoke about last
my
time
fortnightly newsletter comes out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of
and they don't need to tell you. They know you're intelligent.
So you'll get a little review of something that I've been enjoying,
the relationship
and you'll get
between
updates
you.
as to stuff that's going on.
But at the
and
same
you will
time, I
also
think in a
get
show like this, you kind of actually got
ticket opportunities for shows that I'm producing, but you can still do it. My friends in a way that is free to sign up. That's right. I think one of the hard things with these my web shows is the sign up for the newsletter. You will get an email confirming that you don't want to. Just check your spam. Sometimes it goes. You're telling a sincere story. You don't want to be too sincere.
Completely. And that's another thing I really did enjoy.
Hopefully, it's just a little bit of
that I'm going to take
positivity
out the golden funny bits that I really like.
Like to sign up.
So I'm
probably the best place to really stay in touch with me because there's an email. There was a moment in the show you can take advantage of. All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat, and to set something up, and then you have to quickly do a reset. I don't know. That kind of really worked for me. I wonder if now let's bring in not keeping it. Welcome to the latest Justin Hamilton podcast. My name is Justin Hamilton, and continuing with the story and going. By the way, let me just returning to discuss how
I know
it's endearing about it.
It's such an interesting
new show Follow That Turtle went.
And I talk about this a lot when you
Anyone
have
watching the
that
video knows I had to read the title. For some reason, I just keep thinking of it as Tegan's new show. So I have to remember Follow That Turtle. That's the name of the show. She had an incredible first up performance of it. So have a big discussion about that. And I also shared something that happened to me just the other day, which is quite an interesting story. So you're thinking, hang on a second, I thought we were going to be talking about the show. That's
I'm really scary today.
Then we'll get into her show. And then we get into some broader themes and ideas
I had that note from a couple of people, and
come
I think
out
for
of
me,
discussing her show.
And
one of those things
is that if I do screw up,
discussing the current discussion absolutely fine. Someone like Ariana you have a experience anyway. Her physical appearance. On this week's podcast with Tegan, he was talking about how he saw Leno podcast. I mentioned the butterfly foundation, and they had. No, I'm just going to mention it right at the start as well for anyone who it looked like the text fucked up, and then they just started telling jokes off the internet. They need some help until the tech got back on track. You can that was actually a tech fuck up. And they're so Butterfly Foundation, and they're so over at Butterfly.org. Fantastic. They were. I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday.
Don't get me wrong. I love
this weekend at the Melbourne Fringe. You'll be able to get 25%
off
ticket sales. So if you would like to see Tegan's show, make certain that you jump on board.
It's very beautiful.
Save yourself
but at the same time,
and also help her out with some ticket sales. So it's a win-win.
Because we're seeking connection. We're
also, just a reminder, my fortnightly newsletter
comes
out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of this we film, so you'll get a little review of something that I've been enjoying. Those John Tilda updates that's going on. And one of my favourite moments. It went so well, and it was so tight. Ticket opportunities for shows that I'm producing, the next shows that pull out of my friends who producing. Take a call. It's free to sign up. That's right. You don't in my pocket for you can just half a second. My website. This is how tight the shows are. Sign up for the newsletter to my ear, as I had to say my line. You will get the audio confirming that you want to do that. Just check your spam. But acknowledging the spam.
You
got it. You got the phone.
You got it there. Yeah.
And I could in that moment deliver that specific line. Hopefully, it's just a little bit of positivity to what it was meant to be. And that's why I live shit. If you'd like to sign up for that, that would be great. Probably something like that might stay in touch with me because there's an email. address at the bottom that you can take
I'm sure you've thought about this.
All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting
story based on a real life experience, and there are, it's incredibly well made in that you explore the experience.
Welcome to talk about latest Justin Hamilton podcast. My name is Justin Hamilton, and
do nothing to give away
Tegan Higgintbotham.
any people
returning
to discuss how
to the extent that her.
Remember, I even wrote a joke for you that I went.
Anyone watching the video knows I had to read the title. For some reason, there's nothing you can do about Tegan's new show, so I have to remember follow that turtle.
Are you prepared for the fact that she had an incredible, maybe
first up
people or one of these
performance of it?
might come
so
along
we
and watch the
have
show?
a big discussion about that, and
I've thought about it.
I also
I don't think they
share
will.
something with her that happened
I
to
actually
me
thought about it, and I
just the other
really don't
day,
think they will.
which is quite
they're
an
not an
interesting
overly
story. So
supportive
if you're thinking, hang on a second, I thought we were going to be talking about
And that works in your favour.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's a possibility because
then we
they
get
might
into
not
some
even know.
broader
I think that's very
themes and
that all of those
ideas,
things are true, but
that come
I
out of
keep
discussing
coming
her
back
show.
to
And
I
one
had
of
one
those
bit of
things
feedback, and this was a long
is
time ago.
discussing
not off the back of myself, but friends was like, oh,
the
man,
current
you should
discussion
word
about
was beef it up
someone
a
like
little bit.
Ariana Grande
And I was like, no,
and her physical appearance.
I'm not going to beef up anything.
Tegan
I'm not going to
asked
exaggerate
at
anything.
the end of
I
this
really
podcast
want to
mention
tell
the Butterfly
the truth.
Foundation.
Yeah.
You know,
And what
I'm
I
just going
like
to mention
about
it
my
right at the
truth is
start
that it's
as
not
well for
actually
anyone who
that
feels
exciting.
that
It's actually
this
not.
is
What is
bringing
interesting
forth
is
some
how many
emotions that they need some
women
help
are just going through exactly
you
the same
can
stuff
go
all the time.
to
It's just it's so
Butterfly
painful
Foundation
in its
over at
relatability. Most of the women who come and see the show, a lot of them.
I should also mention that this is coming
so
out
if anybody does happen
on
to come and see
Thursday,
it, who
and
may
over
know
this weekend at the
where what I'm
you'll be able to
talking
get
about,
25%
I'm
off
fine
ticket
with it.
sales.
Like, hey,
So
it's
if you would
just-
like to see
as
Tegan
far as
show,
I'm allowed to
make certain that you
do, it is
jump
the
on
truth.
board
So I
this
will stand by
weekend
that.
and save
Yeah.
yourself some money.
Look, if
and
they
also
come
help her
along,
out with
I
some
reckon
ticket
you should
sales.
just
So it's a win
comment in your back pocket. You just
also,
sort of go,
just
hey,
a
what's your
reminder,
favourite bit?
my
Yeah.
fortnightly newsletter comes out
Yeah.
every
Yourself
second
in it?
Tuesday.
Like, yourself in it? Oh,
It is
shouldn't
an
they?
extension
Wow, that's an
of
indictment
this
on you, isn't it?
podcast. So you'll get a little review.
But I
of
have
something
thought
that
about
I've
it.
been enjoying.
I have
You'll
thought
get
about it, and it
updates
does
as
make
to stuff
it does
that's
make me
going
nervous.
on.
I'm not going to
And
say
you
it
will
does.
also
It does
get
make me a bit
some
anxious,
ticket
but
opportunities for shows that I'm
legitimately
producing,
don't
for shows that my
Yeah.
friends are producing.
It's
free
it's always
to
good
sign
just
up.
to
That's right. You don't
be
have to
aware
pay
that it's a
anything. You
possibility.
just
Yeah.
like
That's why,
my website.
you know, I didn't want
to
worry you, but
sign
I
up
thought
for
it
the
was
newsletter.
discuss.
I think
you will
sometimes
get
it is
an
important,
email
even when you're
confirming
writing
that you want to do that. Just check your
something,
spam. Sometimes it goes to
to
the
picture
spam.
delivering
Move
that
to your
to
inbox, confirm,
subject
and
or to
that'll
different
come
groups of
through
people.
every
How would you
second
feel reading
Tuesday.
that in front of your family?
And,
How would you
hopefully
feel
it's just a
reading in
little
front of
bit
your,
of
and I think
positivity
sometimes putting
in
that
your inbox
lens on
every
it,
couple of
you
weeks.
can't write
So,
content that everybody
if you'd like
loves
to
all
sign
the
up for
time.
that,
That
that
is a
would be
fact,
great.
but it
Probably
is
the best
important
place to
do
really
that process.
stay in touch with me,
Sometimes
because there's an
you can be in a
email
little echo chamber of
address
people
at
like,
the
it's
bottom that you can
fabulous.
take
It doesn't,
advantage of.
you put it
All
out
right,
into the
this
world,
is
and
a big
it's
chat.
as
It's a
well.
really
I think you
interesting
need
chat.
to look at it through that lens. I need to
yeah,
picture
I'll be curious
delivering that
to
show
know
to a
what
bunch
you
of
think
people who I
about
feel
all this.
uncomfortable.
But for now, let's bring in.
Am I still delivering that show? That's
Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah, I
to
think it's,
the latest
there's-
Justin Hamilton
there's a-
podcast.
I think we're at an interesting crossroads with entertainment at the moment,
returning
which is
to discuss
if we look at
the
things
trials
like,
or
say, the Pit,
new show Follow That
if
Turtle
we
went.
look at things like
Anyone watching the video knows I had to read the
Odyssey,
title.
things
For some
like
reason, I
that.
just keep thinking of
musicians.
it as Tegan's new
The
show.
stuff
So
that's
I have to
approached
remember
with a level of
Follow That
sincerity
Turtle. That's a
is definitely resonating.
She had an incredible,
And it doesn't mean it's beyond
first up performance of it.
criticism,
discussion
but
about
I
that.
think people
And
wanting
I also
that. I think
shared
people are
something
kind of
that happened to me just the other day.
I think your show,
which is quite an interesting story. So if you're thinking, hang on a second,
sincere in the right
talking about the show,
and while still being incredibly
funny,
funny.
and
then we get into some
the
broader,
approach is
incredibly
themes
well
and
thought
ideas
through, and
that come
beautifully
out of
put
discussing
together.
a show.
And I think that's why it will
one of those
resonate
things
with a lot of people.
is
I very,
there's
very much
something,
appreciate that, and I think you're right. You're just
the
at a point
current
where
discussion about
maybe take the
someone
Odyssey
like
out because that
Ariana
was a
Grande
spectacle and whatever.
and her physical
We are not
appearance.
in a time where we can just bear
Tegan
being absolutely
asked
emotional
at the end
throttled.
of this
We are
podcast
needing-
to mention
we are
the
needing
Butterfly Foundation. Foundation. I'm just going to mention it right at the start as well for anyone who feels that this is bringing forth some emotions. I missed it at the cinema, but I just go to a couple of nights ago, put it on Butterfly Foundation.
Oh man, I won't say much except that I just love it. I love it.
I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday, and over this weekend,
that's certainly good content. I mean, I'm obsessed with horror.
Sales, so if you would like to see
I'm not necessarily after everything to be a rom-com, but you're right.
Jump on board this weekend and
thought about
save
that
yourself
user
some money,
experience.
and also help her out with some ticket
Just a
sales. So
little
it's a win. Yeah, well, that's what I mean about. Also, just regardless of size, my fortnightly newsletter. It has to come out every second Tuesday. It is an extension reason for telling something, and I think that's get a little review across all these different something that I've been enjoying. I think we're starting to see that's going on, and you also get younger generation seems to be, ticket opportunities for shows. There seems to be more of a rejection of AI at younger generations. It's free to sign up, being able to express themselves in their own way. I find that really fascinating. Sign up for the newsletter.
I mean, I know that they're
optimistic.
Completely
optimistic. An email confirming that you want to do that. Just share.
I know that they have
Sometimes
a few
it goes to the spam. Move it to your inbox, confirm, and that'll come through every second Tuesday. And hopefully it's just a little bit of positivity in your inbox every
part of rejection of AI.
If you'd like to sign up for that would be great. Probably the best place to really stay in touch.
I mean, I hope it's not just the articles I'm reading, but I am seeing it playing out in the world around me as well.
All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat, and like something. I'll be curious. Something that's quite fascinating about a TV series. But now let's bring in. Nobody knew how it was going to go. Welcome to the latest Justin Hamilton podcast. My name is Justin. It wasn't afraid to make it lead character, which is returning to discuss how the first trial show and her new show Follow That Turtle went, and anyone watching the video knows I wanting to interrogate for some reason. But not in a Sopranos. Have to remember Follow That Turtle, Mad Max kind of way where she had an incredible someone first up, be a good person, performance of it, so it can be have a big discussion about that. And there does seem to be a lot more nuance that happened to me, which is the other day really exciting. I think an interesting story. So if you're thinking, hang on a sec, I thought in that space, I think that's where your show will 10 minutes. Really, then we'll get into her show.
I hope so.
And then we get into
I really hope so.
You had I'd like to think come out of these stuff anyway, but we had one of those things. Watching your show and then discussing as we do the current discussion about something you said really resonate her physical appearance. Tegan, it's not at the end. Too many people just think they're good people. The Butterfly Foundation. I'm just going to mention it right at the start as well for anyone who what's for lunch. Feels sometimes you bringing forth some emotions that they need some help with. You can go to do Butterfly Foundation, even if it makes you over at. I have, I'm a freelancer, so I have. I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday, and over this weekend there was I found myself 25% off ticket sales. So if you would like one workspace where I noticed that someone that I work with save yourself some money, and also help her out with some ticket sales. So it didn't like, and I also just managed to work out my fortnightly newsletter where that comes out every second Tuesday. It is an extension with your comments in mind. So you'll get a little review. I traced something that I've been enjoying, and it was two different updates as to stuff that's going on. And you will also get have a talk, ticket opportunities, call them out for shows that I'm producing, for shows that my friends are subsequently really it's free to sign up. That's right. Changing the narrative have to pay at that point. Just head to and talking in a way that I hope .com.au. Sign up for the newsletter, giving more context to the person who you will get an email confirming that you want to do that. And I definitely noticed in one of them in particular they've come around. That'll come through every second. Have stopped talking that way. And hopefully it's just a little bit of positivity. That conversation we had because of
made me not only
sign up for that, that would be great. Probably the best
get
place
on the
to
front
really
foot, but it made me
because there's an email
the best way
address at the bottom that you can take advantage of.
Yeah, that's
all right. This is
really
a big chat. It's a really interesting chat.
I value very much that conversation has potentially led to a positive moment. I think about the good blokes more than the bad blokes. The bad blokes are boring to me.
Welcome to the latest Justin
Hamilton
Hamilton podcast. My name is Justin Hamilton.
The good blokes, the ones who surround them,
Tegan
who
Higgintbotham.
all know
Returning
about the
to
behaviour of the bad
discuss
blokes and
how
who keep their
the
heads down
first trial show
they don't want the
new show Follow That Turtle went.
Damage their careers or their
Anyone watching the video knows I had
had
to read the title.
They are the ones I
just
think
keep
about
thinking
a
of
lot,
it
and I find that it's
Tegan's
often
new
then
show, so
standing
I
up
have
to
to
the bad
remember
blokes, the ones
Follow
who've
That
been
Turtle.
harmed
That's the
by them.
name
It's
of the show.
generally
She had an
minority
incredible,
people, or it's people
first
who
up,
really don't have the
performance
ammunition
of it.
backing
So
to stand up.
we
They're
had
the
a
ones
big
who have
discussion
to
about
fight that fight.
And
because all the good blokes keep their
I
mouths
also
shut.
shared
I'm
something
so
with her
sick
that
and tired
happened to me
of hearing
just
these
the other
stories
day,
that crop up within
which is
various
quite an
workplaces and
interesting
industries
story.
where
So if you're thinking, hang on
finally
a
a bad
second,
bloke's bad behaviour is revealed.
Then we'll get into her show. And then we get into some broader
do something.
Do something about it, because
that come out of
the culture
discussing her show.
is not only what the bad blokes
one
do,
of
it's
those
what the good blokes allow to happen in their workplaces,
discussing
around their
the
friends,
current
jobs.
discussion about someone
really
like Ariana
tired
Grande
of
and
all
her
of the
physical
good blokes
appearance.
keeping their noses clean
Tegan
and
asked at the end
watching,
of this podcast to
broadly
mention
speaking,
the
from my
Butterfly
experience,
Foundation.
women
You know what, I'm just going to mention it right at the start as well
and
for
then being
anyone
loved and
who
sending love
feels that
messages afterwards.
this is bringing forth some emotions that they need some help
sting
with.
all over the place,
You can
but it's just,
go to
I think it's there are people with such considerable power
over at
who talk about all the right things but don't actually do anything.
I should also mention
I'm tired
that
of the good blokes.
this is coming out on Thursday, and
you know,
this weekend at the Melbourne Fringe,
I think we
you'll be able to get
discussed this on the
25%
last
off
episode
ticket
where we
sales.
talked about
So
the
if you would like to see Tegan
and,
show,
you know,
make
it's
certain that you
of course
jump
it's done
on board,
a lot of
this
good,
weekend,
but
and save yourself some
one of the
money.
things that
and also help her out with
people
ticket sales. So
underestimate
it's a win,
is
particularly with media. Also, just a reminder,
that one of their core skills
my
is reading
fortnightly
the room.
newsletter, and comes out every second Tuesday.
we do see a
it is
lot
an
of
extension of this
change their
podcast,
language.
so you'll get a
But
little review of
they
something that
really
I've been
do anything?
enjoying. You'll get updates as to
No,
stuff
because
that's going on.
it's
And you'll
you
also
talk to some
get
people, and look, I have to also put out there and say
ticket
that, and I've spoken about this on this
for
podcast.
shows
I've come
that I'm
back into we're talking
producing,
about
for
stand
shows
up
that
in
my
particular.
friends are
Come back in, and
producing.
there are some spaces in the
free to
industry
sign
that are
up.
just so
That's
much
right.
better
You
now.
don't have to
Yeah.
pay
Then you're
anything.
still having
Just
these
head to my
sickening
website,
stories bubble up.
justin.com.au,
Like,
sign up for the
wow.
newsletter.
Yeah.
Wow, what?
You will
Yeah.
get
What's
an
going on?
email
And I
confirming that you
think
want to do
also
that.
there
Just
is
check
that
your spam.
vibe at the
Sometimes it
moment.
goes to
Well,
the spam.
if
Move
it's
it
the
to your
vibe
inbox,
too, it's
confirm,
just in there.
and
Like, if
that'll
you
come
didn't
through
get
every
it,
second Tuesday.
Yeah.
And
then
hopefully it's just a
nothing
little
can get
bit
it.
of
What was that?
positivity.
I don't know if you saw it. I'm going to see if I can find it.
If you'd like to sign up for that, that would be great. Probably the best place to really stay in touch with me, because there's an email address at the
there
bottom
was
that
an
you can take
article.
advantage of. All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat. And
The Hollywood Reporter. Bring back the Hollywood
arsehole.
arsehole.
Know what you think about
What
all
is
of
this?
this.
And this is a real article.
Okay.
Welcome to the latest Justin Hamilton podcast. My name is Justin Hamilton, and today it was
Tegan Higgintbotham.
returning.
I reckon it
to
was discussed
literally
how
about the first trial show.
I think it was
for
literally a week
her
ago.
New show Follow
And,
That Turtle. Anyone watching the video knows I had to read the title. For some reason, I just
the
keep
top of
thinking
it says, after decades of
Tegan's
pitching Hollywood
new show,
executives,
so I have to remember
director
Follow
Elizabeth
That
Turtle
Turtle
in the
industry.
That's the name
In
of
his
the show.
debut column for the Hollywood
She
Reporter.
had an incredible
Called as
first
taken over
up,
the
suits
performance of it.
business
So we
desperately
have a big
discussion
about that. And I also shared something with her that happened to me, just the other day. Quite.
I know people like to
story.
write
So if
things
you're
to,
thinking, hang on a sec, I thought we were going to be talking about the show.
get a
That's about
response.
the first
That's not a joke.
Then we'll
That's
get into
actually,
her
is
show.
it- are you saying
And then we
that's
get
a
into some
serious
broader
it's talking
themes
about
and ideas that
it's almost
discussing her
like
show. One of those things
it's almost like this guy has
discussing he quotes the current discussion, and it's like River Mills, someone like Ariana Grande, but he's kind of seen him as someone to emulate. Tegan asked, at the end, these men were monsters. These men were magnificent. They understood that the suit should not matter. No, I'm just going to mention it right. An armour uniform for anyone all at once feels that she's useful because artists are bringing forth some emotions that they need some help with. You can go to the Butterfly Foundation. Yeah, this is exactly what you're talking about. Butterfly.org.au. I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday, and over this weekend at the Melbourne Fringe, you will be able to get 25% off ticket sales. So if you would like to see Tegan's show, make certain that you jump on board this weekend and save yourself some money.
Online,
and also help her out with some ticket sales. So it's a win
for a while, and now it has failed.
Also, just a reminder, my fortnightly newsletter
comes
out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of this podcast, so you'll get a little review of something that I've been enjoying.
Almost like we are getting spanked
updates
for having
to stuff
tried
that's
to
going
change
on, and you'll also get
because we dared to try and change the system.
Ticket opportunities
I believe
for shows that I'm producing, for shows that my friends are producing.
Really have
it's free to sign up. That's right. You don't have to pay anything. You can just head to my website, justinhamilton.com.au, sign up for the newsletter.
And my concern is
you will get an email confirming that you want to do that. Just check your spam. Sometimes it goes to the spam.
What is that
Move it
worth
to your inbox,
when the monsters aren't only
that'll
back,
come
but they're
through
welcomed
every second
with open
Tuesday.
doors? Like, oh, thank God,
hopefully it's just
failed.
a little bit
Come back in, boys. Have free reign. That fucking scares me.
Well, it is terrifying. If you'd like to sign up, that would be great. I have had moments really stay in touch with there's an email George Bush Jr. address at charge of America. You can take advantage of. All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat. You know what I mean? It's like it was, it does get worse, and think about all of this. Now let's bring in Jamil. Welcome to the latest Justin Hamilton podcast. Justin Hamilton, and today talking about, she commented on returning to discuss how possibly dying in front of us, and people should follow that turtle went because. Anyone watching the video knows I had to read the title. She's pointed out, she has a big team behind it. She has access show, so I have to remember follow that turtle and helping her out. But she had an incredible worried about is the effect that she's having on performance of it. So we have a big discussion. It's I think what happens a lot of the time is that something comes along just the other day. It's a good movement, which is good point, and then the story. So you're thinking, hang on a second, I thought we were talking about the show. So first message, then we'll get into her show. Less direct. Then we get into some broader themes and I understand that come out of discussing her show. And one of those things is
there's a political element
discussing
the
current discussion about someone like Ariana Grande and her physical appearance. Tegan asked at the end of this podcast to mention the Butterfly Foundation. I'm just going to mention it right at the start as well.
This situation with Ariana Grande, I was really on the fence with what the discourse should be, and have listened to a lot of really fascinating takes. The Shameless Girls do a really, really good podcast about it. Where they actually reached out to the Butterfly Foundation, and the Butterfly Foundation.
I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday, and over this weekend at Melbourne Fringe, you'll be able to get 25% off ticket sales. So if you would like to
I don't use that word lightly. I was thoroughly shocked. I felt a little bit unwell watching that clip.
This weekend,
so that is a clearly
some money,
unwell
and also help her out with some ticket sales. So it's a win.
Thousands of people have been
also just a reminder,
pulling that artwork together, and
it comes out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of this
it's being
podcast,
afraid for her.
So you'll get a little review of something that I've been enjoying.
Of that
you'll get updates as to stuff that's going on, and you'll also
we've seen it, numerous times throughout history.
Ticket opportunities,
different ways.
For shows that I'm producing, for shows that my friends are producing. It's footage of Amy Winehouse.
That's right.
You don't have to pay on stage.
Yeah.
To my website,
just as well,
sign up for the newsletter, and
the body isn't secondary.
You will get an email confirming that you want to do that.
Way
check
to
your spam.
emphasize
Sometimes it goes to the spam.
This is a
Move it to
team
your
that
inbox,
is
confirm,
knowingly
and that'll
putting
come
that
through every second
in front of
Tuesday.
young
And
women and men
hopefully it's
around
just
the
a little
world.
bit of
And
positivity.
there will be
in your
consequences
inbox
for, I
every
cannot
couple of
imagine
weeks.
how many people who will see that,
If you'd like to
and
sign
it
up
is a
for that,
battle
would be
that
great.
they
Probably the best
may
place to
have
really
for the rest of
stay
their
in touch with me,
lives.
because there's an email address
and it's,
at the
you know, I
bottom
think
that you
people
can
are
take
allowed to be
advantage
angry
of.
at that.
All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat. It'll be interesting to see where this goes, and I'll be curious to know, what you think about all of this. But you have hope. You have hope that discourse. Welcome to, as I said, I have a modicum of optimism in that I think people are becoming returning more aware. Discuss how the first trial. There's swings and roundabouts with new show. Follow that. We had a lot of anyone watching the video knows I had to read the title. For some reason, it does seem to be Tegan's new show against that. Remember, follow that turtle. And once again, I could be living in my own bubble. She had an incredible first up performance of it, so we had a big discussion about that. We're seeing it here in Australian politics, aren't we? I also the gameplay that happened to me just the other day. So many people being able to say, "This is what she's doing." Story. So she's thinking, "Hang on a sec, this is why it's not going to work." And so I just kind of hope that then we'll get into more of that, and then we get into some broader themes and ideas. People who know how to tackle these problems and one of those things and issues that are discussing.
I do also wonder, once again, not sure if it's
current
just my
discussion.
I completely agree with everything you just said, and I wonder if we're in a bit of a time when it feels like we took a few steps down the wrong path as a society, as a people, whatever. We're not super well.
I'm just going to mention it right at the start as well for anyone who feels that this is
AI
bringing
is
forth some
ravaging
emotion
so
that
many
they need
industries.
some help.
It's just not working.
You
and
can
I feel like we all
go
realise
to
the
Butterfly Foundation
have to stop and
over at
decide what to do next, and we can't do it on a global level.
I should also mention that this is coming out on Thursday, and over this weekend at the Melbourne Fringe,
wanting to put an answering machine back in their house or get a phone in because they just want to disconnect it more. But they're like, no, finally, actually, no, this is bad for me. It's just gone too far. I'm doing
and also
this
help her out with some
guests.
so it's a win-win.
And I don't know. I'm just
also just a reminder.
I'm feeling like
my fortnight
I feel very afraid.
It comes out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of this podcast, so you'll get a little review of something that I've been enjoying. You'll get updates as to stuff that's going on, and you'll also get some.
And what I'm feeling, I'm hearing people
ticket
talking
opportunities for shows that I'm producing,
in real life,
shows
reach out to people,
my friends are producing.
talk to people,
it's free to sign up.
I know that might sound ridiculous,
you
but
don't
it's just
have
coming
to
off the
pay
back of that really
anything.
bad
You
period where
just head
musical
to
theatre
my
and Melbourne,
website,
up against the ropes.
sign up for the newsletter.
The discourse I'm hearing is that people
you
have
will
gone,
get
it was
an
wrong
email
a bit.
confirming that you want to do that. Just check your spam. Sometimes it goes to the spam. Hopefully the pendulum has swung too far. That'll come through every second Tuesday. Be able to swing back. Hopefully it's just a little bit of positivity. I should let you go, but if you'd like to sign up, do you have gigs coming up, or have you not really?
Oh, literally, I have one coming up in the month. I know I need to be a bit better. I sent some messages to some people and didn't get back.
All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat.
And the one fantastic person who would happily give me gigs is Janet McLeod, and I'm doing.
What you think about all of this? But for now,
I will
let's
get
bring
some
in.
gigs. But the really exciting news, I don't know when.
Welcome to the latest Thursday Hamilton podcast.
Thursday. Oh, okay. Well, tomorrow, on Friday, the Fringe
returning to discuss how the first trial show for her new show, Follow That Turtle, went. Anyone watching the video knows I had to read the title. For some reason, I just keep thinking of it as Tegan's new show, so I have to remember Follow That Turtle. That's a huge show. I will. She had an incredible first up performance of it, so we have a big discussion about that. That's exciting.
Yeah, it is actually. I'm so excited
shared
for it to just be out there.
Happened to me just the other day, which is quite an interesting story. So if you're thinking, hang on a sec, I thought we were going to be talking about the show. That's about the first 10 minutes. Then we'll get into her show. And then we get into some broader themes that come out of
that's a little excitement that never leaves you. One of those things is discussing the current discussion about someone like
Ariana Grande stuff is upsetting people.
Her physical appearance.
Okay.
All right, Tegan asked at the finish up and all at this podcast as well. Tegan, where can people find you? I'm just going to mention it right
now. Predominantly on Instagram. I gave TikTok a swing.
This is
terrible platform.
Bringing forth some emotion.
Every time you open it, it's yelling.
You can go to Butterfly Foundation over at butterfly.org for people who listen to the podcast. I should also mention that he is coming out on Thursday, and I've started the TikTok experiment today. Even logging in has me on the ticket sales. So if you would like to see Tegan's show,
it's such an uncalming platform. My central nervous system doesn't need that many people to sing like that.
And also help her out with some ticket sales. So it's a win-win.
But Instagram.
Also, just a reminder,
I've really curated my feed. It's a lot of people sitting.
It comes out every second Tuesday. It is an extension of online. David, a little review. I just recently talked about sugar with Colin Farrell. Get updates as to stuff that's going on Apple, and you'll also get ticket opportunities for shows that I'm producing. So in the first season, my friends are producing, and a bit obsessed with the TV show, because in the first season you don't have to pay in LA. It's cool.
I know this one.
My website,
I know sugar.
And then sign up for the newsletter, and you will get an email confirming that you want to do that. We are spam. Sometimes that's what I'm putting up on. Move into your inbox, putting up on my feed. That'll come through. Weird shit like that. Stuff that's too bizarre. Hopefully it's just a little bit. Don't let it die. Positivity in your inbox every couple of weeks. When do you sign up for that? That would be great. Probably the best place to really stay in touch with, because there's an email address at the bottom beforehand. All right, this is a big chat. It's a really interesting chat. Excellent. All right.
Maybe when the trailer drops.
Perfect. All right, let's do that. All right, Tegan, thank you. For now, let's thank you to Tegan for being welcome to the latest. Nobody else hears that name, just really interesting discussion. Returning, I can't wait for
very peppy.
Yes, a little bit too peppy. You show make sure we went anyone watching this weekend, 25% off. So Tegan's show that website, and you enter and you go, it's that person. You know what? Pretty heavy. I'll just burst up, put my head down, and pretend that whatever's on my phone. And I also shared something that happened to me. There will be someone the other day. Yeah, please, really quickly. Interesting story. So I have a story for you. You're not alone. That's always the thing that we'll get into her show. I decided to themes and there are people out there that come out about it. I like some Hollywood. One of those is kind of about you are a part of it, and you are discussing the Spider-Man movies. I think the current discussion pretty good about someone like Ariana. Over at Patreon, there is a new episode. Spider-Man, discussed the latest Spider-Man movie. It's a character that you can kind of get behind. I feel like we touched on. I'm just going to mention that I was going to see Spider-Man. Anyway, I'm curious about bringing forth. Anyway, you can go really quite on edge. But if you want to hear about Spider-Man, I should also mention that this is coming out on Comedy Thursday. Because link to this podcast, drive in and you'll be able to get 25% come around ticket sales, etc. Walking through the two pubs, and I see live shows this weekend. And also help her out with some tickets there, so that's interesting as well. And then also just a reminder, you can get into shows that I'm producing for free. It comes out every second Tuesday. It is about extension of this around me, and get a little review suddenly of something that I've been enjoying. I will be back early to get down with more stuff that's going on. One of them you will also have the best get, and another has some ticket opportunities for shows that I'm producing. It turned out it's
free to sign news coverage of it. Two men have been charged over against my website. Sign up for the newsletter. The police operation unfolded at the end. You will get an email confirming that you want to do that. Expand that series. Officers looking forward to catching up with you. So ongoing threat to public. Thank you to Tegan for I'm going to be on today. In one of my favourite podcasts, little split second of really interesting, probably the best place. And I think when her was an email, and